Hello everyone and welcome back to Tabletop Anthologies. We are finally playing Descent into Avernus again. The last time we left our players, they just left Baldur's Gate in the care of one of their comrades and left to intercept Captain Portier, which she was coming back to essentially take back the Flaming Fist from them. They found her, and as they were having a conversation, they got attacked by a Cambion trying to retrieve the shield of the Hidden Lord away from Cronwyn. Cronwyn got messed up decently, but he's not too hard. Not too hurt, I mean. Might be hard.
Hard as a rock.
The
Hard as a big
Cambion
diamond, boys.
got away. They weren't able to even touch him. And now they are on the road to Candlekeep once more. So we're going to move to our players. So you guys are on the road to Candlekeep right now. Walking forward, the bushes and trees are whistling past with the wind. Everything seems to be eerily quiet, especially after the battle that just occurred not too long ago. You guys feel very off, very wary of your situation. You're not even hearing very many animals. Everything seems to be wretchedly quiet. And as you move farther up, a haggard old woman appears before you. She looks up towards you and smiles with broken, chipped teeth. And says, "Come here, please, come here."
Be on high alert, men. What do you want, lady?
What do I want? You're on the road towards Candlekeep. Am I wrong? There's nothing
No.
else down this way. Do you
Sure.
do you have the entry fee?
What entry fee?
Oh,
I mean, come on, look at us. We go where we please.
Candlekeep.
Ma'am,
Candlekeep requires knowledge to enter. If you cannot give them that, they will not let you enter. Do you have a book that they do not already possess? Because I do.
Oh, I mean, I can write one real quick. It's got pictures in it. It'll be
I'm
kind
sorry.
of fun.
They will not take that.
Can I like roll insight while she's talking? I just
Yes,
want to really,
most
I
definitely.
want to really focus on her.
Go for it. Roll insight. Like I said before, insight is not a lie detector test.
Right. But I just want to see if like
So
she's.
16. You're not. You're getting weird vibes just because she's talking strangely and her appearance outwardly is. I wouldn't go to so far as grotesque, but is not cleanly. Though
She's
you're
not.
seeing
She's
any-
not ugly, but she's not pretty either.
She's.
Is that what you're telling me?
You're not sensing any hostility.
so we would know this, right? Or at least some of us know the entry fee to Candlekeep if this was a thing, right? Like, I feel like
Yeah.
being nearby this area and having vast knowledge of the land, I mean, maybe a history or something, some kind of.
A lot of people actually don't know about the entry fee because nobody wants to go to Candlekeep because it's almost pointless unless you're a scholar or a wizard. So actually most people don't know about the entry fee unless you yourself did research in game for it.
No, I didn't.
So what's your angle then, lady? What do you want for this book?
I have a friend. This friend has been seeking death for a decade now. I saw your fight with that Cambion. I know you're strong. I will not lie to you. He's been seeking death to enter Valhalla, and he is quite strong. It would be a fight to the death if you can defeat him. Not only will I give you a book, but I may also give you powerful items. And obviously anything on his corpse is yours for the taking as well.
Now,
It is but
hold
a
on,
test.
hold on. Do we not look like men of Helm? Why? We're not just gonna slaughter somebody.
this isn't something of brutality. This is a man's faith. He cannot go to his heaven until he dies in a worthy combat. You're not slaughtering somebody. You are helping them.
Can he not wait like the rest of us? I mean, come on.
If he dies of old age,
we
you will
don't-
never enter Valhalla.
Yeah, we don't want to disrespect culture here. So you want us to basically defeat
Kill-
this person in
kill
trial
him,
by
yes.
combat, if you will. Kill him in combat.
Yes, and
That's it.
she pulls out a scroll. Yes, he is currently nowhere near this location, but with this scroll I can summon him here. I owe him a favor, and this is how I'm going to earn his respect back, essentially. I will summon him, tell him the situation, and then it will be your choice whether you wish to fight him. He is not such a dishonorable person to attack somebody that does not wish to fight.
Very well. Do we have any objections to this?
I will warn you. Though your numbers are great, he is not a weak fighter.
Is he a smart man?
He was a general for 20 years of a legion of cavaliers.
So he's an idiot then.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like it.
Some say, and this is a direct quote from one of his subordinates. He is one of the most accomplished field generals of his clan.
That sounds like bias talking.
It might be. Do you accept
So-
or not? If you win, you may keep whatever is on him. You will get a free book from me, and I will also give you an item.
Well, lads, it doesn't seem like we have much of a choice in this regard.
Yeah,
Are we
I'm good with
prepared
it.
to send someone to their death?
Oh,
Albus,
my apologies. You misunderstand. You all will need to face off of him. If you go at him one at a time, I almost guarantee whoever goes first will assuredly die.
Joke's
Very
on you.
well.
I've died 3 times.
You make an interesting proposition.
If you want to make it a bit more fair, maybe only 2 or 3 of you fight him at a time. To make it a bit more fair in his favor. But other than that, you should not fight him in one-on-one combat.
No, we don't have time for this. Let's, I guess, quickly send him to his heaven, give him the ultimate pleasure that he deserves, apparently, and we'll take the book, and we'll get into Candlekeep, and we'll finish our fucking mission. I'm sorry, I don't mean to sound so aggressive. I'm rather weary of...
She smiles wider than any human should be able to smile. Her teeth in the back almost showing as more fanged husks more than teeth. Well, I'm happy that you... And she opens her hands. Anyone that's trying to learn what she's casting, give me an Arcana check.
Ooh,
Sure. Everybody
not
can.
good in it, but 18.
Ow. 19 for me, baby.
Nice. Get that.
Wait, mine didn't... Are you serious?
What happened?
Something's buggy with my game, I guess. Hang on.
That's
Gotta
fine.
refresh.
If you said 19, I'll let you have the 19.
Yeah, it's for sure 19.
Yep. So, anyone that got 18 or above will know she's casting Gate. Without...
What's that?
It is a very high level magic ability that most people
Very
need
well.
at least an hour to do, and typically quite a bit of setup, and she's just doing it with her hands.
Alright, get in
She
position,
opens-
Fred.
She opens the gate, and then running out of the gate is this centaur. If you look at my camera, if you can see him, he's oh, you can't see him. Is that? But whatever, you can't really see him. So this centaur with his hair pulled back in almost like a ponytail, funny enough, and a very large scruffed beard, gallops out of this gate and rears up. But as he rears up, you notice his hind right leg is missing. He is scarred and is holding a large claymore that he seems to be wielding with no effort in one hand. He looks towards the old woman and says, Hagdalin, why have you summoned me here? These groups think they can defeat you and send you to your grave, to your heaven. He looks to them, he looks to you and says, is this true? Do you agree to fight me?
As long as you're willing, we'll send you to your heaven.
Kinda just nods. Says, then let us begin. Hagdalin steps off into the bushes away from the battle. And then
Cronwyn, we're screening.
It's all good. Picked up
Don't
what you
let
was
them get
laying
to a
down.
back line.
I picked
Shields
up
up.
what you was laying down. Shields up.
Yeah. Shields up, hold the line.
Hold the line. Roll my initiative.
okay, so Slobber Chops is always going to be going directly after Valric.
Valric.
Hold the line.
Hold the line.
Okay, so first one up. Bronwyn, what do you do?
So Cronwyn, first as a bonus action, he's going to cast Shield of Faith on himself at first level. Gives himself 2 AC for the duration, making that a 20. And then after that happens, he's actually going to just kind of hold force and using his attack action, just not necessarily as a more of just a prod, if anything. He's actually going to throw a hand axe.
That attack, as it comes up, without any effort at all, he parries it with his claymore. Such a heavy weapon, wielded with one arm, should not be able to be moved like this.
Oh, he's
Cronwyn-
a massive man.
Cromwell smirks and says, "Thought so." And Orion, you would have been able to hear that. And that's going to end Cromwell's turn.
Okay,
What are you sizing him up, or are you going to fight, Cronwyn?
Yeah, sizing him up for sure.
next up is
Just seeing
Ralbus.
what he's made of, Orion.
Fair enough.
Well, see if you can take a few of these. I'm gonna put up my crossbow.
See if we can take a few of these.
On the natural one, with that
Oof.
crossbow getting shot directly at him, he's actually going to sneer and grab it mid-air with his other hand and snap it, and throws it down. And he looks back to Hagdalin and he says, kind of sneers at her like he's wasting time here. Ralbus, is that it?
Why, yes.
Okay, next up is going to be Henrik. He looks to you and says, Henrik Steedcastle will be your death! And then he's going to run directly towards Orion. Ryan, he's going to bring up his claymore almost as if he's using it like a lance, and he's going to try to pierce you with it. So he is going to go ahead and roll. I'm using a booked character just so you guys know, so.
Watch your left side.
27, does 27 hit?
Jesus.
And of course it does.
Okay, so 27, so he is going to... He's going to roll his... Whoa, I'm out. So, him charging up, you know this attack is coming with a lot more force than it should otherwise. and it hits you directly right in the chest, throwing you back slightly, dealing 20 piercing damage.
Alrighty.
Give me a strength saving throw.
Alrighty.
On a 3, you're going to be knocked prone.
Mm.
It is now Valric's turn.
I'm gonna take one step up, very cautiously, because that was terrifying.
Hey, we held
And
the line.
I
He's-
am
we held
going
the line.
to cast reduce. Oh, it does not reduce him.
No, it fails.
It
Yeah,
failed.
I
failed.
tried.
No, the Cinder
no,
failed.
he-
You
Oh,
reduced
oh,
it.
he
failed.
fails.
Yeah.
He failed.
Yeah.
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 Thank gosh. I mean, thank helm. Thank helm.
Think Helm.
Yeah.
Not
get
Torm, think
small.
Helm.
Get small, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't wield that fucking Claymore one hand anymore, you little bitch.
Yeah.
Well,
You
the
little
Claymore reduces
medium-sized
with them.
motherfucker.
Well, the Claymore
is it?
also shrinks down, so.
Oh, never mind.
That's fine. I've been stabbed with a toothpick before. Fuck off.
Yeah, he's down a fucking weight class, whatever.
So he is going to get reduced.
Yeah, now he's just on our level.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
But he also takes disadvantage on strength checks and saving throws for strength, and
He reduces
Beautiful.
in size. Valric, is it your move? Is that your end?
that's all I can do.
He looks down
Right.
to his body. He says, "No matter how small I become, I will trample you all."
Oh my god. Daddy.
And then I grab him by his forehead as he tries to walk at me.
Orion.
I stiff arm him.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, we'll see about that, horse. And I'll step up to him. After I get up, step up to him. He shouldn't take up that much space anymore, so I should be able just to get up, because he's not in range. I'll be able to do that.
Yeah. So yep. So you're good. So you won't
then-
provoke attack from off for that.
Yeah, right. And then I'm going to... Let's see. Sorry, it's been a minute since we've played this guy. I was looking at him. As a bonus action, I'm going to do a magic weapon on myself. So I grab my hand, gets my mace, and I bune it with magical energy, giving it an additional +1, so that's up to +2. Because wait, do I have the +1 from you still, Forge Master, Josh?
Yes.
Okay. So then I have
Warlost
+2.
also just dropped a bonus die for Orion if you ever need it.
I'm going to use it right now.
Ooh.
Okay.
Might as well.
Four left.
Might as well.
Ninth wonder of
Thank
the
you,
world.
Forlath.
Beautiful man.
Oh wait,
Thank you for that.
one.
So I should have this should be +1 then after I take care of this. Target him. Boom. First attack. And then second attack. Alright.
So the first
So the
attack will
first
hit.
one, yeah. And that is boosted. Does it boost damage? The answer is didn't look like it did on the thing.
So
Oh, and
now that
damage
he's
bonus. So he
around
should
the
take 7
same
damage.
head height as you, kind of looking like a smaller horse, you slash him a little bit over the shoulder. He doesn't even flinch, as if he's felt that before hundreds of times in his life.
Right. I'm gonna proc smite on that first attack. Actually,
Is smite a bonus action?
it's a free action
Oh, okay.
when I connect. Divine, the specifically the divine smite one. The other ones are bonus actions.
Oh, okay.
So, give me a second.
So 2d8.
Yeah. Well, I need to actually like cast it. Hang on. There it is. Yeah, it's a special. 3d8 since I'm high enough level, so it should do 8. Wait, what?
So it does 11 or? Oh, so it's gonna do 8 because he's not
Yeah,
undead.
He's not undead.
So he's gonna
Yeah, so
regain
8
3 of
additional
those.
damage. So he did 7 + 8. So I hit him with the mace. He looks at me. He's staring at me. Right? You said he just kind of looks at me like I did nothing. And then it's gonna ignite and sear a little bit of his blood.
You see his eye twitches and the top of his lip kind of curls into a small frown, but he seems okay.
I didn't expect that one to level you out. Otherwise, what good of a fighter would you be?
A good enough
Cronwyn.
one to survive for 10 years. Cronwyn, your move.
Cronwyn, flank him. And then my turn.
So, just to role play this out a little bit, as my action, we're gonna role play that I ran up to Orion after his initial attack, and I helped him up using Healing Word at first level, which is gonna give him 5 HP.
Nice.
As a bonus action, I'm going to Spiritual Weapon, and I'm going to cast it.
So Healing Word is already a bonus action.
Is it?
Right.
No. Oh yeah, it is. You're right. Okay, that's fine. So I'll just cancel that, and we will do. Let me return that back. We'll put that back to 3.
By the way.
And then I will move up 1, 2, 3, 4.
Flank his ass.
I was about to say, yeah.
Is that good enough? That might be there. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep,
I was about to say
that's
that would be fine. That's my entire movement to do that, but I'm there. And I will swing on him using the Fist of Salzir.
Or advantage, not take him up, sorry.
Yeah. Fist of
Beat his
Salzir.
ass.
Come on, baby.
Oh, you get advantage.
Misses.
You get
I
advantage.
do get advantage.
Yeah.
I forgot. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and roll it again.
You motherfucker.
Come on,
We'll take
baby.
8 damage if you do hit.
Yes. Oh,
Okay,
still you
nice.
will do 8 damage.
Yeah, so
because
you're
of
going
it.
to do
Okay,
8
yeah.
damage because so it's going to do an extra 4. You kind of hit him in the back of one of his flanks. He whips back around and says, "Which one of you wants to die? Huh? I'll let you decide."
The only one to die here tonight is going to be you.
So it's you then. Ralbus, your move.
Dum dum. Ready.
So Ralbus never puts down his crossbow. He's just, damn thing. I don't use it enough. Really need to get it sighted in.
Well, careful. I don't think you can shoot without disadvantage with us there. Just
Uh,
saying.
Hold on.
He can.
I'm
He
sorry,
has to
I'm sorry.
move slightly.
He said, "Let the man
sorry.
role play." Damn.
Oh, sorry.
So I'm aiming down the sights. I see Orion, talking some shit, and he moves his head like this. And when he does, I see Horseboy's face, and my crystal starts glowing purple and shoots an Eldritch Blast at him.
Oh shit. Okay.
Down the barrel of the crossbow,
Oh.
or what would be the barrel of the crossbow.
Right.
Nice.
Nice.
Cool.
Oh, a
yes.
19.
Nice.
Yes.
So it hits
Get
him directly on. He skirts back for a moment and says, "Eldritch
Love that
magic.
animation.
Demon." And it's
Demon.
Centaur's
This man's a
turn.
demon.
He looks
Yeah,
towards
good luck.
Orion. He says, "I thank you for trying to send me, but I do not believe you're strong enough." And he's going to, now that he's not charging, going to use all of his attacks. So on the first one,
Does it get less damage since he's a medium creature now?
Takes 1d4.
it takes 1d4 minus damage.
Okay.
So first attack, natural 1.
Oh, come on, baby.
Oh.
So
That's a good start.
It's going to completely miss you without doing anything. You're able to instantaneously miss up. And actually, there's a small opening. I'll allow you to do a attack of opportunity on him since he was not attacking you.
Oh, fantastic. Oh,
3
Oh,
damage.
get him.
Nice.
watch your left.
And then he's going to look at you with his sword towards your right. He's going to say, "Watch your right."
Get out of here with that.
Yeah, he got me.
So,
Catches it.
and then that is going to do. Is going to do. It is going to do 12 damage. 12
Okay.
slashing damage straight towards you.
All right.
And
All right,
then
I'm good.
and then he is going to do
Third attack.
last attack. He ramps up with his hooves, tries to smack
Oh.
you with his hooves, but he's
Miss.
unable to. You're able to duck just underneath of them. Valric, it's your move.
Yep. Do I take a disadvantage on ranged attacks that are spells?
No, nobody should be
No.
taking disadvantage on any of that. That's just Pathfinder.
Oh,
okay,
that's just
okay.
Pathfinder? Oh, fuck.
Sweet.
Wires are crossed.
He's like, whoops,
No.
wrong game.
I am going to cast Witch Bolt.
Ooh,
Wait,
yeah.
Easy.
Because that holds, you can just sit there and witch build all day.
That is what I am hoping for.
He said that's what I'm
Right.
trying to do.
Oh! Okay,
Oh,
cool.
yes.
Cool.
Nice.
Oh, one lightning. Nice, it hits, it hits. He kind
Yeah, but
of
at least you can-
hits him just on the chest. He says, I'm fighting all of you, but none of you barely deal any damage. Hit
Just
me!
wait, bud.
Buddy, you just wait.
Orion, it is your move.
Alright. Bonus action. Shield of... No, sorry, Sanctuary
Sanctuary.
on myself. Basically causing him to... well, I
Yep.
don't know why I had him do the centaur thing, but... So I am... Wait a minute. Any creature... So I'm warding myself here
Yeah.
in this case.
But he needs to
Okay,
do the
so
roll
anytime-
when he attacks, so that's...
Right, that one
Yeah.
just auto-procs for
Yeah,
some
it just-
reason. So then I grab my shield, I hold it up, and it glows bright, almost blinding towards him, and then I swing my mace as much as I can. Let's see. Boom. Oh yes, boom.
Oh, yeah, come on,
Oh
baby.
yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Hits both,
Ooh.
Ping.
hits twice.
Ping.
He looks
On
down
that
at you.
second one.
He
On
looks...
that second
Oh,
one.
yeah?
Hang on, I'm procking shield, divine smite. 4 more damage.
So 4
Yes,
more
sir.
damage.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14 total.
So...
Get that.
Dung! Dung!
So he looks down at you. After you proc that, and you say, "You not think I've had clerics under my wing? I know what that magic does." And then, it's going to be Conwin's turn.
Crumlin says, you know nothing of clerics as he casts Spirit Guardian at 3rd level.
Oh god, what does that do?
The spirit-
17 radiant. Oh, so also I need to maintain the fact that all those
Whoa.
unaffected are my party members. So we're gonna be anything in this area actually on Orion. So
Whoa!
That's
first off,
cool, look at
fuck
that.
you.
What's happening?
Awesome.
God damn. Light show.
Yeah, and then also as a bonus action, off of him being kind of dinged by those 2 hits, I'm also going to I'm going to healing word again on Orion. At
Thank
first,
you.
Okay.
Oh,
to give
yes.
another 6.
So,
Sweet God. 18.
an affected creature.
He has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. Okay, so he needs to make a saving throw, or he's going
Yep.
to take 17 radiant damage.
Yep, and then it's
Yeah.
halved, I think. And then he also loses half of his movement speed, I think. Or no. Yeah, it's halved. Yeah, half his movement speed.
Yeah, he takes half damage
Okay.
at the very end there. The creature takes half damage if he succeeds.
Okay, so
Was-
I'm just going to have him do that right now.
Good.
He is going to succeed.
Half damage.
Hmm. So
Okay.
he still takes, what, 7? Or 8? 8.
8 is going to be above half damage.
It's 8.5. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, so 8.
it'd be 8. Still, either way.
He
Yeah,
looks
good damage.
around and he says, "Puny magic." Ralvis, your move.
So, Ralbus is going to take into consideration what he had exclaimed after I hit him with that Eldritch Blast. I'm sorry, friend. I mean no disrespect to your religion or whatever.
Whatever.
May Helm be with you. And I'm going to do the same thing I did last time, except instead of an Eldritch Blast, my crystal is going to turn white and Guiding Bolt.
Oh, snap.
Aw, damn.
Damn.
Talking shit, get hit, bro.
It hits him, and the guiding bolt hits hard. He kind of tries to shake it off. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
So he's now going to realize what's going on with Orion, and he's going to turn directly towards Cronwyn, and he's going to attempt to start attacking Cronwyn.
No, attack me! Where's your honor? As he turns around from me.
And then he looks back. 4 against 1. You can use a little bit of damage as well. First attack will be a 15 to hit. Cronwyn's a hit.
Nope.
Second attack.
Attaboy.
Ooh,
Oh.
that one is in fact
28
going to
does hit. Yep.
That might hit you. Yeah.
Yeah, that might hit. That might do
And
it.
unfortunately, I'm a little too far for the deflection.
You're
buddy.
good, Bo.
So
You're
you're
good.
going to take 6
Oh.
slashing damage, and then
Oh, he chipped you. Yes.
Six
ooh,
six
another
slashing
15.
damage.
Yes.
Unfortunately, that will
Yeah, 6
not
slashing.
hit. That will not hit.
Yep.
And then
Oh, yeah. Fortunately, it will not
he's
hit.
going to go.
Speak of one to talk of damage.
You mean fortunately it won't hit.
So he's going to. He's going to go
Unfortunately.
5, 10. Attack him up.
Oh,
Yep,
I get one, right?
No, only Orion. Only Orion.
Yeah,
what?
he hasn't
Oh,
left
yeah,
yours
okay.
spare.
Yeah. Yeah, you're good.
Sorry, I'm rolling.
And if he leaves my spirit guardians, he takes damage too. I think. right?
Nice.
No,
Another 8
it's
damage.
just if it starts his turn or if he enters it for the first
Another
time.
8 damage.
Oh yeah. Okay. You're right.
So he will have left that essentially at this point. It's a very large model, so I'm trying to make him look like he's left that, but he has left the area.
Yeah, I can see he's out of it based on what I see. Yeah.
Okay. And then Balric,
My
it is
attack
your
buff
move.
did 8 damage. Okay. Sorry, I
And-
just want to make sure you do that.
Oh, the
As
box
he
doing it for him.
back,
Okay.
as he backs away, the lightning that is arcing out of my fingers and attaching to him fizzles out because he leaves the range of the
Oh,
Oh,
Damn it!
damn.
So
Had
I
me
just
going
look
for
at
a
my
second.
hands and I just go, fuck. And
Well, shit.
you had me for a second.
I cast Firebolt on him.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, yeah, you did.
19.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
It hits him
damage.
harsh
What,
in the
dude?
chest, and you see him almost go down for a moment, but he
Damn.
stands back up valiantly. Oh, we got some bits. Hey, thanks for the bits.
Thanks
We
for
hit-
the bits.
Oh, look.
Thank you, Valerian.
Oh, Valerian, that's my boy.
Orion, it is
Also
your
want to
move.
point out that that cantrip did more damage than my first level spell would have done at max damage.
What the heck?
Hell of a fucking cantrip, dude.
Yeah, it
Where
did
was all
two-
this
it
shit
did
at like 2
2d10
sessions
damage.
ago?
What's going on with that?
Okay, so
Wait, why did your firebolt do D? Oh, because
It's at a high enough level that it does 2d10 now.
oh damn,
all right. So here's the plan. Ready?
nice, that's awesome.
I got you.
I approach him from the rear. I cast
Yeah, you do.
Compelled Duel on his ass.
Yeah, you do.
He fails. He has to fucking fight me now.
Yeah, you do.
All right.
He has to fight me.
He has to
I-
fight
well,
me,
I still have the sanctuary, so he's got to roll a wisdom save every time he tries to attack me. On top
no,
of having to attack me.
If he fails the wisdom save, he can no longer attack you, so he won't be able to fight you at all.
Oh my god.
And
Hmm.
make
Just breaks your damn heart, doesn't it?
Oh my god. So wait, wait a minute. Hang on. So I have not only made him forcibly attack me, but he takes disadvantage on the attack rolls, and he has to roll a wisdom save to even attack me. So fuck that guy. So fuck him in particular.
Fuck that guy in particular, yeah.
And I'm gonna swing my fucking mace twice.
Get his
Well,
ass.
that's kind of a one.
Yep. If it's
And
Oh my god, double
he,
ones
he
again.
won't be able to duel you if he fails the save. Just so you know, so the compelled duel isn't going to really do a ton. If he fails the save, because he won't be able to attack you, so he won't be able to duel you at all.
Wait a minute. Well, if he already commits an attack, he can't say, "Oh, I can't attack you."
Yeah, no,
anymore on
I'm
my attack."
saying once he fails, if he fails the sanctuary and can no longer attack you, he can't duel you because he can't attack you because the sanctuary is compelling him not to hit you, and the compelled duel is compelling him to do it. So they're like They're fighting each
They're just
other.
standing there like, and you don't know what's going on.
Right, but the sanctuary is just a ward. Like, it's just like, if you attack me, then you have to roll a wisdom save.
Yeah,
right?
and then if you fail a wisdom save, you won't be able to attack him.
Right, but then he's not going to be able to attack someone else, right?
Yeah, so what he's saying is, he's like, you can't attack me, but if you can attack, you can only attack me.
Right. If he decides to attack, he can only attack me. And if he does successfully pass his wisdom save to attack me that one time, then he's got to roll disadvantage. If he attacks me again with another attack, he's got to roll disadvantage.
On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target.
For a sanctuary?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so they're essentially canceling each other out almost.
All right, maybe I won't do that deal then. I didn't realize it worked like that. So instead, I will do something.
You'll do the thing with the
something.
stuff.
Man, my fucking guy, I just had shit.
I will agree. That would have been pretty sick though if he was just caught in a never-ending cycle of not being able to hit you.
He has to attack me, can't attack me.
But yeah, Sanctuary says you must pick a new target.
I see. Yeah, it says you must choose a new target or something else, but let's see. Well, I guess I'll just recoup that that spell slot I used and just pretend like I didn't do it, so then we'll just play as normal.
So he makes a wisdom saving throw first before his attack. If he fails the wisdom saving throw, then he's just going to try to attack someone else, essentially, on Sanctuary.
Right. Well, okay, sure, but if he's compelled, he has to choose another target. He can't choose me again?
No, he can't. It says you must choose a different target. So they're just messing with each other essentially. So are you doing a different spell or are you going through?
No, I have no other spell that I really want to use right now, so I'm gonna hold that. Yeah.
Ron, it is your move. What are you doing?
Since I'm flanked, I'm gonna go ahead and hit him with the Fist of Salzir twice.
Yep.
With advantage.
Yep. Make sure you roll the
Oh,
advantage.
I didn't do it. It didn't do it. What the fuck? All right, so that one hits for sure.
It hits. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna role play this out. You're gonna love this. You ready? So I smack him right in the side of the head from the right side, and I hit him. And just as soon as it clears, you hear Cronwyn scream, "Watch your left!" as he casts a spiritual weapon off to the left-hand side and hits him again.
Oh no.
Damn, so it gets him on the left side and hits him once more. He's looking back and forth, and he's starting to smile, like a very keen, bright smile. Ralbus, it's your move.
Oh, did I not roll damage for the... Oh, yeah, it did. Did it roll damage? It did roll damage.
It rolled
fist,
damage.
Did it?
Yeah.
So,
Oh, wait, no.
I see the hit, but I don't see the damage.
It didn't roll damage for Fist of Zalzir, so just roll damage.
Alright, hang on. Why is it not rolling the damage on that? Damage. Here we go. That's weird. 4. Yeah, 4 bludgeoning.
Ralbus, what are you doing?
So, I still stand steadfast with my crossbow at my shoulder, but there's all these lights and stars about. And Cronwyn and Orion, they're not giving me a clear shot. Yeah. I put my hand up in the air and I cast a sacred flame upon his head.
Oh, also for flavor, I forgot to mention this earlier. Whenever the spiritual weapon pops up, it took the form of the right-hand glaive of Torm, and it punches him in the side of the head.
He fails. So on that, you're going to kill him. As the flame hits him, his smile becomes extremely wide. He drops his claymore and goes down, like almost like he's bowing, like in Lion King. And he gives you a very heartfelt thank you. As the rest of his body hits the ground and he dies.
I sprint as fast as I can. I push Anthony down, grab the diamond, and cast Revivify.
Oh.
Do you actually want to do that?
No.
Because it'd be funny.
It would be pretty funny. You were like thinking about that, weren't you? For so long. You were just like...
This whole time.
He was just like, I'm going to revivify this motherfucker.
Oh my god.
You're mine now, bitch.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I need that beer.
he is dead. But give me one moment because I'm lagging very badly. Does anyone know why I'm lagging on stream like real bad?
Oh, are you? I'll take a look real quick.
I have no idea. I'm gonna go grab a beer while we look at that.
Dude, what do your flames look like on OBS, on slabs?
Where can I see that at?
It's like bottom left of the whole program. It's like little numbers and stuff. It'll tell you what you're dropping if you click on it.
Bottom left? There's nothing on the bottom left.
Of the whole app, it should say like frames dropped and stuff.
No, there's nothing on the bottom left.
Oh, maybe it's not the bottom left. I don't know. I don't know why you're lagging. Does it look like you're lagging on stream? Looks fine to me.
Oh, am I fine on stream?
I mean, I don't notice anything.
Oh, so I don't look like I'm lagging?
Yeah, he does. You look like you're lagging a little bit.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Move around a little bit.
Up, I
Move
I see a hand just appear in the background and disappear.
Oh, your camera is lagging.
Huh.
Yeah.
Lagging on Skype.
Your camera's lagging. Specifically, your camera. The stream's fine though.
Oh, so what do I do? Well, what do I do about that then?
I don't know, honestly. I mean, you could restart Nvidia Broadcast, or you could change the frames if it has different frame settings, resolution. But that would be the best. I don't know why you're lagging specifically.
I'm going to try to. I'm not lagging inside of broadcast. I think it just might be my whole computer, maybe. Okay.
I don't know, but I'm looting this guy's corpse.
Yeah, 100%.
As soon as we're ready to, I'm fucking diving in.
100% scooping up all this dude's stuff right now.
Okay, so 1 second. So on his corpse, you guys find 50 gold pieces, a claymore, and a general's journal of mounted combat.
Do you guys want to? Here's this book. I don't do any mounted combat, but. And this is a two-handed claymore. I mean, I
It
guess
is
we could hold on to it.
claymore.
Is it like the tripwire kind or like the baseball bat kind?
What?
Wait, what?
Claymore.
What does that mean? It's a fucking claymore.
I believe a claymore is a sword, isn't it?
Yes.
It might be.
Long two-handed sword, thick, wide
Might
brim,
be.
hilt.
I'm gonna need the GM to specify. Is it the tripwire kind or is it the sword kind?
1 second. I'm just trying to figure out why I'm lagging horribly.
Oh, the mine, the claymore.
See, it's that fucking 200 IQ jokes just going over everybody's head right there.
Yeah, right. Well, because makes complete sense. The guy was swinging claymores at us, right?
Nah, it's fine.
Dude, think
you
about
don't know. He might have been
that
smacking
was.
you with angry Play-Doh. You don't know.
Yeah.
All right, I need to grab
Imagine
a beer.
that went off. He's holding the two little stakes and just hit you
Yeah.
with it. It's
Yeah,
just-
he's just smacking you with a piece of 12 gauge wire. You don't know.
Okay.
I really like Spirit Guardian's animation in Foundry though. That's kind of pretty.
Oh, dude, it looks fucking
That
awesome.
is very nice. Yes.
Oh, I'm not lagging now. Okay, whatever. Okay. So, from just a moment ago, Hagdalin saunters out of the woods and looks to you and clasps her hands together. Fantastic! You defeated him, sending him to his death! People have not been able to do that in 10 years. You've done a wonderful job. As I said before, I will give you what I have promised. And she opens a book. She looks through it for just a moment. Says, "This is the one? Yeah, they shouldn't have this in their collection." And she just hands it to whoever takes it.
Gimme.
She gives it to
Gimme.
Valric, and she says, "I also promised you an item. Who wants the item?"
Gimme.
As everybody's
what
letting
it is,
Valric
lady.
take it.
Jared gets the book, the item, and the cat. I'm good with it.
Oh my gosh.
I have no quarrel.
Okay, I'm gonna need Jared to roll me a D100.
Mm.
Oh,
Oh no. Oh no.
Depends what it is. Gives me more AC. Give it to me. I'm
The
already
slobber
front
chops
line.
rolls a 16.
She looks
Slobber
at you and she says, "Oh, I have an item perfect for you," and pulls out what seems to be a health potion, but it is in sublime condition. Absolutely, you can't even fathom how beautiful this thing looks. And she hands it to you and says, "This will be for you."
Just kind of gaze at it a little
She
bit.
kind of snickers, snaps her fingers and disappears, leaving you with the items. Question?
Well now, quite the trinket that you have there.
She did say it looked like a sublime healing potion, though none of you have seen one quite like this before. It's in a different bottle with a different special stopper. Instead of just being a cork, it seems to be made out of something much more fine. And there's a small glint to the inside of the potion. It looks like a healing potion, but maybe a bit more. If anyone wants to, they can try to identify it.
Yes, I would take the 10 minutes if we have the time to cast identify.
Is
Can
anyone
we do that while we're
also-
walking? Can we do that while we're walking to Candlekeep?
If someone is essentially carrying him, yeah.
Maybe not
I would
carry you.
also take the 10 minutes to be doing a prayer of healing on everyone at second level. So up to 6 creatures of my choice get 11 health back. So all of you get health back,
So on your way towards Candlekeep,
including myself.
you guys learn what this is. It is a potion of healing, but it's a supreme potion of healing. It is
Of hearing?
Of hearing.
a potion of healing, a supreme
Oh,
potion
healing.
of healing, which is the highest level potion of healing that exists.
Sell it.
You regain 4d10 plus 20 hit points when you drink it.
So 60 damage or health. I mean,
4d10 plus 20 hit points.
yeah. So
Nice.
60 HP.
Yeah, so 60 HP.
Nice.
Essentially, whoever drinks it, it's just one person gets immediately all their health back.
Well, what if I drink half of it?
Yes, but
Then
so
you
what if we
don't,
drink half?
you don't get the effects.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if
Mm.
you don't drink the entire potion, the effects do not activate.
What if I water it down?
Then the effects will not activate again.
Sure. Okay. I'm just trying to work
Yep.
around the semantics.
So,
What if we pour it into 2 smaller glasses? Make it 2 of them.
so you
What if we
guys,
added diluted it
Just
with
turn
with,
this-
like
Can we just get a
Greater
bunch
health
of
potion.
glasses? Just have
bunch of
regular
glasses?
potions.
Yeah, just like mix.
That's
add
what
a
this.
little bit to each one.
Can we have rocks glasses? We can pour this potion into and all just have a shot real quick.
10 HP each, baby.
So-
Yeah.
Oh yeah, do you guys need healed?
I
I
do,
just
yeah,
I just healed everybody for 11 using prayer of healing. If we're doing that,
Oh, you did?
If
Oh, okay.
if he's identifying that with the 10 minutes, I'm also using prayer of healing.
I'm still down a bit of HP, but I'm not half. So
Some
I'm above half.
HP.
Some HP. I'm feeling good. I'm all right. I'm a little sore, cuts and bruises.
I'm almost full. I'm within 10 of full.
Because I never know how things are going to end up.
Right. I mean, I'm also almost out of spell slots already. So
Nah,
Okay.
it's fine.
get it.
who
Get the
cares
Candlekeep and
about
go to bed.
that? You guys don't need spell
Yeah, who
slots.
needs spell slots?
So-
Nobody needs
Yeah,
spell
get the
slots.
Candlekeep, go to bed.
Yep, pretty much.
Okay, so you guys are on your way to Candlekeep. and you enter what is known as the Way of the Lion, the road towards Candlekeep. And you guys have traveled this road for a few days now. You guys essentially have taken a long rest. At this point, camping at least once, maybe twice along the way. Over the past 4 days, the weather on the coastway has gradually worsened. Dark clouds release heavy rain until the road runs thick with mud. Yet you trudge on, passing by friendly merchant caravans heading north. On the morning of the 5th day, the rain subsides, but the dark clouds remain. Ahead, you see a path branch from the wider road heading to the sea. A raven perches solemnly on a leaning post, bearing 2 signs that point like arms to the west. One says the Way of the Lion, which is what you're currently on, and the other says Candlekeep. So, which way you guys heading?
Well, shall we trudge forward towards Candlekeep, gentlemen?
We continue onwards. Our main quest is still at hand.
Yep.
Hurrah!
I agree.
The morning after the afternoon sun shines through the clouds to illuminate the gray walls and pale spires of a time-worn fortress that stands majestically atop a rocky promontory looking over the sea. The trail leads straight to it. This is what you guys see.
Nice.
Dig it.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, that's a beautiful sight. It's a beautiful city on a nice cliffside there. What's that beacon at the top of Candlekeep? Does anyone know? I'm asking party.
Yep.
Genuinely.
Can I roll
lighthouse
history?
or-
See if I know anything about it.
Go for it. Roll history.
Ooh, yeah. Nothing.
Okay, maybe Rowless would know.
Yeah, Ralphus, what you know about it, bro?
Let me think about it.
Yes. I know you're more the studious type. I mean,
Let me think.
is it coming to you?
Maybe. Hold
You're
on.
not quite
Maybe.
sure
be.
what the large spire is for at the top of Candle.
I'm not quite sure what the light is for at the top of Candlekeep Tower. It's
Gotcha, Rowless.
As you
Thanks
get
for at least thinking about it.
closer, as you get closer and closer, same place. Well, that's the same place you start in the first Baldur's Gate game. I believe so. Yeah, Candlekeep is where you start in Baldur's Gate 1, if I remember correctly. So as you walk, Severian asked. So
Fuck
as you
Severian.
walk up,
He said, fuck
at the gatehouse, you are greeted by 3 monks in purple robes, a human, a shield dwarf, and a sun elf. Around their necks hang a holy a symbol of Denir, god of writing, whose symbol is a lit candle above an open eye. Welcome to Candlekeep, says the elf in common. Gift is required from those seeking attendance. Admittance, I mean. You must donate a book or scroll that is already in the library's archives. Please present your gift for inspection.
Do we all need to give,
Or
or just one of us?
Gift
Oh,
you
we
a
also got,
significant
we
gift
also
of
got
games paused.
we also got a bonus die for anyone except for Tony.
Fuck you, Tony.
So,
He's like, it's alright, I got 4 lost bonus die anyway.
so what are you guys doing?
Very well. You can examine our gear and our wares, and we bring you an offering of a book that you do not have available to you at Candlekeep. Please present the book.
Look at this.
We hand them a leather-bound book entitled Games Paused.
Oh!
Got him.
So, what are you guys giving him?
Whatever it was,
My,
I guess that the
my,
little
my
witch
autobiography.
used. Yeah.
Yeah, I have this book in my bag that is labeled "Super Cool Book."
I-
I'm assuming you're handing me
He
the
said-
book from the old lady.
He said, I reach
Yeah,
behind
yeah,
my bag of
We're heading-
holding into
okay.
my
heading-
bag of weird shit the witch give me, and then
He grabs the
Yeah,
book
wait,
and he examines it. As he's examining it, the amulet around his neck starts to glow and encases the book in a dim light. His eyes go along with it, and he stops. He hands the book off to another monk. Says, "We do not already have this. Thank you. You may enter,
You're
Candlekeep."
welcome.
And he opens the doors. It says, "But please follow our rules. Do not steal any of our knowledge. Do not desecrate anything within Candlekeep. If you do, unfortunately, we will have to remove you. If it comes
That's-
to worse, we will unfortunately have to have the archmages remove you by force."
No problem. Thank you for your entry, and we will respect your laws and your customs. Before we enter, I might ask, that beacon, that light, it seems to, well, I have to say it's very attractive. What is it for? What is it used for, if I may ask?
That is the highest point of the keep. Typically, the highest member of Candlekeep or scholars, mainly archmages, will be in there studying. If I remember correctly, the one in there right now would have to be Silvaria Scavias.
And if we were to request counsel with Severius,
Sevelia.
would this be possible? Severius, rather.
Sevelia. Doesn't matter. You should just be able to find her in the keep somewhere. The light does not seem to be bright enough to say that she's in there currently. Maybe something is just a smaller operation may be going on in there, but she shouldn't be there right now. She spends most of her time in the second highest library, near most. She's a scholar
Very well.
specifically for outer planes, so.
Very well. We will need to speak with her immediately. We come from Ethereal.
Ethereal.
Eteral.
Fuck.
Also, Dex,
Ethereal
Seb
is
was
a-
asking if you could turn yourself up in chat. Or turn
Yeah.
yourself up.
Turn myself up. Ooh, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
That should be better.
Eteral.
So,
Ethereal.
are you guys heading into Candlekeep?
Yeah. I mean, I don't see why not.
Oh yeah.
Of
Yes,
course.
we're going in. Going in, guns a-blazing. Claymore is
So,
ready.
as
Claymore
you
is
head
deployed.
into Candlekeep, you see a handful of robed men, women, and many different races with many different scrolls and books. Nobody has an empty hand. Everyone is reading something or going towards somewhere to find something to read, essentially. Everything here is special, essentially. Nothing is going to be left alone. As you make your way further and further in, the hallways change from brick and mortar to books, scrolls. You can't even see a piece of the wall if you even try. Making your way up towards the stairs, go pretty far up. Go all the way towards the main keep, that towering area that you were spoken before. It's also where the main library is. The walls of the circular chamber are littered with arched windows that are currently shuttered. Bookcases fill the eldritch volumes stand between the windows, while tables are crowded with specimen jars, alchemical equipment, and other clutter. Engraved onto the floor of the chamber is a large 9-pointed star. A middle-aged tiefling dressed in wizardry robes stand by one of the windows, caught in a fugue of intense contemplation. Perched on a corner of a table nearby is a spindly little demon with warty green skin, buggy eyes, and thin black horns, a whip-like tail. I can't tell you how pleased I am to see you, says the tiefling. What have you brought me? Right when this happens,
What?
Bronwyn, the woman, the shield of the Forbidden Lord, appears before you, says, we do not need her. We can move on from her. We can find what we need through these books alone.
Be gone, woman. I will decide that for myself.
Woman, I've helped you in many ways. I helped your friend get away from this wand. You will not address me as so again. You had such a high regard for me not too long ago. What is your issue now?
We will decide. You do not make counsel for us.
In fact, I
When
do
we hear all
know.
the information, we will discuss.
She sneers at you and disappears from your vision. The tiefling walks up to you with her hands parted. Says, so, do you have some more intricate things? I've heard word of your approach and some of the items that you have on. She looks directly towards Orion, because you are currently having
Am I currently having?
the infernal puzzle box. And then she looks towards Cronwyn with the shield and says, I heard you have some sort of devilish item.
Who's told you this information?
Please, we are Scars and I am an archmage. Divination magic on something that I would like to know is such a simple task. And especially things that are no longer shrouded by another wizard's attempts. Though, I also saw you had a bit of trouble with it. She kind of chuckles a little bit and looks at Cronwyn. I can assist you with that device if you wish.
What? Why do I care? What can you offer us?
Offer you? I can offer to help you open the puzzle box. Did you not just hear me?
Open the puzzle box. Why would we want to open this infernal contraption?
A devil's puzzle box holds knowledge of so many things, but the most important thing is the knowledge of their deal that they made.
So what do we get out of your search for knowledge?
You also get the knowledge. Plus,
That means nothing to me. What do I get out of your knowledge?
I don't think you understand here. I'm here to help you.
I don't think you understand just exactly how smart I am. You're an idiot.
He's got a point.
She stands up and walks
Fair
away
point.
after you call her an idiot.
Well,
She doesn't
we've
want
insulted her,
anything
so-
to do with you at that point.
so Cronwyn, what's your plan? Seems like you know a thing or two about what's happening here.
She walks up the stairs, and then the stairs glow with a faint hum. She's
Okay.
going towards that large tower.
All right. Cronwyn?
You hear
So-
a dwarf in magnificent robes and says, "Boy, you got them mad. You better apologize quick or you'll never get it back." And he puts a book back and takes another one and starts reading.
So I speak to the shield and I say, "You've got 5 minutes. Argue your point."
We have to go to some place in this library that will allow us to learn essentially the ritual of planar shift. If we can do that, we might be able to cast a spell in the next 2 weeks or so without her help and plant us into the Nine Hells.
Out of character, would I know that we even have 2 weeks? Like, what is our time frame here?
You feel like you really, in 2 weeks is that's cutting it. That's cutting it close.
Right.
That's cutting it real close. Like, like Baldur's Gate could be ripped into Avernus tomorrow. You don't know.
Right. We don't have time to waste.
Right. So then, as that said, I'm like, you make a good point. And then I would like take the shield and just toss it out in front of me, and I would call for the tiefling again. You want your item? Come get it.
Nobody comes back down the steps. You wait for a few minutes, and she never comes back down the steps.
So I want to talk to the one that just showed up and said that we made her mad.
Yeah, the dwarf, he walked away, but he's easily found.
Yeah, I want to fetch him and see what I need to do to get her back, to get her to come back.
So he's sitting there at a table, and he's reading the book he's already opened up, and he's, how do you get his attention? What do you do? So you just walk up to him?
Yeah, like I don't want to be like cocky or be like, hey, you with the face. You know, I just kind of want to walk up and say, you mentioned that we need to apologize.
Yes,
How does one
I
get
would.
back in her good graces?
It's fairly difficult. She's one of the greatest archmages in this side of Faerun. Giving her something that she would, heavily enjoy, like that shield you threw over there, and then maybe kissing the bottom of her boot. But most people never get back in her good graces. She usually writes you off pretty quickly if you show disrespect, especially in the first time ever meeting her. I don't know what you do to get back in her good graces from such a extreme blunder, but giving her something she wants and then professing your extreme apologies might do it. If not, you're probably going to have to go on
I walk up and I scoop the shield up and I hand it to Orion or someone and I say, give her the item, but I will not apologize.
Hold on. I think I got this.
What's with his pride, man? I don't understand why we're in this situation in the first place.
I think I got this.
Okay, Valric, I'll let you have it. You have a silver tongue.
Grab the shield, and I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna have my puppy dog eyes, and I'm holding the shield like this.
Everyone give me perception.
Or you say everyone perception?
Everyone. Ooh, damn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice, 24.
Ooh, yeah.
So pretty much everyone
Valric,
except for
oh my
Cronwyn.
God.
Maybe Cronwyn being, yeah, everyone except for Cronwyn right now. Maybe being kind of like upset with how things went with the shield and everything. You're maybe just not paying attention to people. Anyone that is in robes that have gold trim, so probably somebody fairly high up, they are staring at the shield, some in wonderment, some in fear, and a lot of them just would, if you walk towards a location, they kind of walk away from you. Avoidance. But that's all you notice. Continue with your little plan.
Okay. So, without telling anybody anything else, taking the shield, I'm gonna start walking up those stairs. And I'm gonna.
Oh fuck. Okay. I continue. Okay, so you're going to go to the stairs?
Yeah.
Okay. So what are you doing again at the stairs?
I'm gonna try to go up them.
Okay. So on the stairs, to your left, you notice a giant cage. Absolutely massive with a pitch black mastiff inside. It sneers and chomps, but it holds something quite valuable into your eyes, something that gleams. A silver spike. You walk up towards the cage if you want to, and the mastiff has a nameplate on the cage, and the nameplate reads Toad Killer Dog. Toad Killer Dog then bits the spike right at your feet. Make an Arcana check.
Oh no.
He said,
Oh yes.
You a tingle that goes down your spine as pure animosity coming from whatever this thing is, or maybe was. Though you do realize that whatever this is, it is something of great power.
I guess I'm gonna pick it up.
It's extraordinarily hot in your hand, though it does
Is
not
it-
burn you.
Okay. I'm gonna put this in my bag.
You put it in your bag.
Eh. So like, I guess now at the bottom of the stairs, instead of trying to go up them, I'm gonna I'm not gonna yell. It's gonna be kind of just like a louder voice. Like I'm just trying to get someone's attention at the top of the stairs. Are these really tall stairs?
They are quite tall, yeah. You look up and it goes up at least several stories, probably like 4 or 5 stories. It's just a spiral staircase that you can assume leads to a single room.
All right. So I am now going to, in Infernal, yell up, can we please just talk about this? And then right after that, in Abyssal, say, come on, please, I just want to talk. And then try in Celestial, just hear us out.
So as you do that, you hear a pitter-patter of feet. Kind of like little, like as if a toddler was stomping down the steps. And you notice that bug-eyed demon walking towards you again, holding a letter. He hands it to you.
Take the letter and open it up. I'm
And
reading it.
The letter says, "You may ascend. I'm curious on why you know so many languages."
We're trying to descend. Okay,
And
but
then,
I
right when you do that, a light goes from the letter onto your body, and your body glows the same dim brightness as the stairs.
go up the stairs.
Go all the way up the stairs. It takes a few minutes, but nothing horrific. And the door is already open. Stands there over the table reading some notes and says, "So, I will ask my questions here in a moment. Though you do not seem like a scholar, and I would like to know what you know. What have you come up here for?"
I don't know if I can give you this shield right now. I don't know. I'm here. I want to say sorry.
You have
And-
nothing to apologize for. You've done nothing.
Pull my hood off, so it's just two tieflings just talking to each other. Just, I know. Listen, just hear me out. Sometimes we can come off as a little brash. We got some stuff going on. We're just trying to save Baldur's Gate.
Oh, I know. I've been actually following you guys with drawing magic for a decent bit of time ever since you picked up that puzzle box.
So, do you think you might be able to help us?
I will help you,
like-
yes. If I get an
Maybe
apology
not.
from your friend.
I don't know if that's ever gonna happen.
Well, then get out of my tower.
Hold on, let's try to figure this out. Could
She
they
kinda-
come up here?
She pulls over her chair and sits and puts a hand on her chin. Kind of looks at you and what'd you ask?
Could they come up here, or potentially you come back down and we
How
can
about this?
just talk
I
this out?
will allow them all to come up here, even your extremely rude friend. But if the first words out of his mouth aren't either an apology or giving me something that I enjoy, I will have 2 of my archmages escort you out.
I guess that's just gonna have to be how it is. You make the rules, your tower and all.
So now, what else? As her eyes like light up for a moment, and she looks at your bag. What do you have in there?
I got a spare dagger, some crossbow bolts,
No, you have something that you didn't have a moment before.
a mess kit, some hempen rope, some rations, unlit torch. I got a water skin.
He walks up to you without any of your permission. She just sticks her hand in your bag and pulls out that silver spike. And then she drops it. And she says, "Where the hell did you get that?"
That dog.
Dog? What do you mean dog? There's no dogs in this tower.
I had a little mastiff down there.
And she immediately does a few hand symbols and pulls up the entire lower floor. And you notice that cage and that mastiff are gone. What's mastiff? She starts looking through.
Hey, what's that? What is this thing? What is it?
It held something down.
Oh.
With this not being held, things just got a bit more complicated, is what I'm saying. Damn it.
So,
how about this? I won't ask for anything in return other than the puzzle box. I want to try to figure it out. And that spike.
okay, but we can keep the shield.
Apology. I would like to look at the shield at least. But I do want an apology from your friend. But he doesn't have to lick my boot. How about that?
I'll lick your boot.
That's probably better. That's probably better. I mean, I can lick your boot if maybe he says that he doesn't, like, maybe he overreacted a little bit. I don't know if he'll say sorry. But...
well, considering all I did was come up and try to assist you, and the very first things he did was call me an idiot,
he's going through a lot.
I don't care. Because I would care if, it wasn't rude immediately. But we'll figure this out either way.
We can go back down there, then come up here, and we'll all be happy.
Fantastic. Be quick about it. That spike, we shouldn't leave it alone for too long. So you head back down the stairs, and the light is still enveloping you. Just very dimly. The farther away from the stairs you get, the more the farther you get away from the steps, it dissipates. So what do you do from there? You get back to your party.
So,
Well, now, what have
Bronwyn,
you
you might have
discovered?
so I may have picked up a spike that was holding something down. I don't know if I removed it or if something just gave it to me. I don't know. But we got to figure this out. So just one more thing. Not before, maybe during, hopefully not after, we save everything. But hear me out. We get to keep the shield. They're keeping the spike. They want the puzzle box. Cronwyn has to say sorry, but it'll be okay. We just gotta do all those things.
I will
All of them.
explain our situation, but I will not apologize.
Well, I was kind of talking about that to her. You might have to say sorry.
Again, I will explain our situation, but I will not apologize.
Well,
See, I
now,
can't even do my tricks right now. I was like, hey, I'll just look like Cronwyn and I'll say sorry. But
I knew it.
She's gonna-
Out of character,
she's
I
gonna
knew
see
you were
through
going to go
that.
down the steps and try to turn into me. I knew it.
She's gonna see through it. I could try to use a spell.
Yeah, it's not
to
gonna work
just
out for you.
you could just move your mouth and just say
She's gonna see
watermelon,
through it.
and then
Yeah, she's gonna see
I'll
through it.
just while you're saying watermelon, I'll just say I'm sorry. So,
Well, Cronwyn, I don't seem to be fully grasping the situation that we're in, I suppose. What's caused this animosity?
Brother Albus, I've come far too long, been in far too many situations to be insulted by somebody who thinks they're smarter than me. Now, she may be smarter than me, but she will not walk to me as such.
I will
And
say,
as I say that, I will take the shield from Valric, and I'm gonna start walking up the steps myself.
I will say this. She never did she insult you?
No, but Cromwell has this issue where anybody who claims to be smarter than him already, he automatically takes it as condescending. That's just a feature, like a featural trait. Like it's kind of a flaw that he has almost.
Oh, okay. Just gonna make shit really hard.
Yeah. So this is just me being an asshole to you. It's all this is.
Okay, so you head towards the steps.
Yeah.
And is anyone else going towards the steps with you?
I'll go up the steps.
Okay.
I want to.
As you're getting close to the steps, Cronwyn, you could not go up the steps at all. It's almost almost as if it was slippery. You couldn't even walk up.
So I standing at the steps in Infernal go, I wish to have a word. Because I'm Infernal as well.
As Sherrod gets closer to you, you are also enveloped in the light, and it becomes you can walk up him now easily.
So as I kind of turn around, I almost give him this like furrowed brow, almost like Geralt of Rivia. And come with me then, and we walk up the stairs.
Hey gang, you want to come up?
So as you make it up the steps,
I would like.
So as you make it up the steps, and you enter through the door, she's sitting there looking at you. She sees Cronwyn, and she says, "So, Cronwyn, I already heard you don't want to apologize. But make your point already."
What is her name exactly?
Her name, as you guys were, she didn't tell you already.
As I said,
but
I don't remember her introducing herself with a name.
She was going to, but you stopped her.
Right.
But you are in the highest.
What is her title?
Well, you are in the highest tower, so you can probably assume it's Silveria. Silvira, is because that's who should be in this tower right now, according to the gate guard.
Okay. I don't want to address her by name, but what is her title? I want to address her by title. Archmage. Okay. So I walk up, and in Infernal, I want to say, Archmage, a moment of your time.
He addresses you Infernal. Yes.
I don't know about anything that happened upstairs, so I grab the shield and I kind of hand it forward and I say, we got off on the wrong foot. I will start off by saying that I will not apologize, and I will tell you why. I have spent the entirety of my life being talked down to by people in positions like yours. I made the wrong assumption. For that, I will apologize. But I will not apologize for calling you an idiot. I will, however, say that I am willing to be proven wrong. I'm an audience in your chamber. You can choose to kick me out. You can choose to allow me to stay. But I will admit that in the first judgment, I was wrong.
How about this? I won't kick you out.
But I say all of that in Infernal.
Okay. She's still speaking Infernal. I won't kick you out. But I don't want to talk to somebody that isn't smart, as your words. So I'm going to ask you a few riddles. Guess them, or get them correctly of your own knowledge. I'll talk to you normally, and we can just push this all under the rug. If you fail, then I want an actual apology. Do you succeed to these? Do you agree to these terms?
That seems fair.
Fantastic. And she sticks a hand out for a handshake.
Cromwell kind of looks down, looks at the hand. and instead of going for like a legit handshake, grabs her by the forearm, almost like a warrior would.
And she's like, that's fine. And then she just shakes, kind of like that. And it says, deal is a deal either way. First, riddle. Depending on how easy you find this one, I might ask you one that's slightly harder. In a place, by the way, this is in Infernal, so anyone that doesn't know Infernal doesn't know it. Can't say it. Can't hear it. In a place with rules demanding. If you sit, you must have standing. If you want to use me, fine. There is but a single line. What am I? I out of game, I can repeat that as many times as you want.
Yeah, give me the. Yeah, go ahead and read it to me again.
In a place with rules demanding. If you sit, you must have standing. If you want to use me, fine. There is but a single line.
Interesting.
If you want to, you can give me an intelligence check to see if you get a hint.
Yeah. Valric, you know Infernal, correct?
Yeah.
So you heard all of that.
Yep, he did.
Can we get advantage on the roll based on that? Or at least let us each roll an intelligence check.
I will allow you to both roll an intelligence check, but Valric is going to have to make some sort of argument to allow him to give you information. Like, hey, like something, because she's just literally looking at you. Or you're gonna have to try to sneakily give you information. But either way, yeah. But yeah, you both can give me an intelligence check for a hint.
That's a 15 for me.
Okay, fantastic. Valric, if you want to give me intelligence.
Yes.
By the way, anyone in chat that wants to try to figure this out too, maybe you can figure it out alongside the party. Party, just don't look at the chat while we're doing this.
Yeah, right.
I'll look away.
So with an intelligence check of 15, the only hint I will be able to give you is this is an object.
An object.
And I will say it one more time. In a place with rules demanding. If you sit, you must have standing. If you want to use me, fine. There is but a single line.
you out of character, you do this because you do this because it's actually really funny to me, because me as a person, Josh, like I love riddles.
Yeah.
But I don't want to hold up this stream by trying to figure this out.
How about this? So if you want to, then I will allow. She looks towards Jared and she says, "It looks like your patriot is having a bit of difficulty. I will allow you to assist him."
I'll try.
He looks towards the others and says, "You're all a party. Do you want to try to assist them all?" But though
He's dug his own grave.
How about you?
Yes, of course I would help my friend.
Fantastic. But since I'm giving Cronwyn, if you agree, since I'm giving you a bit more assistance, if you fail, I would like a bit of a better apology. No bootlicking, but a bit more of a heartfelt one.
I'll agree to that.
Fantastic. I will say it again, and she speaks in common this time. In a place with rules demanding. If you sit, you must have standing. If you want to use me, fine. There is but a single line. I'll give this a little bit extra time, and if nobody can give me an answer, I will just oh, and Ralbus, you can give me an intelligence check as well if you want to try to get it.
Say it again, please.
In a place with rules demanding. If you sit, you must have standing. If you want to use me, fine. There is but a single line.
Fuck.
With a oh wow, okay, with an 18 actually. The final sentence makes a lot of sense for what this object is. And that final sentence is, there is but a single line. Anyone have a good guess?
No. Cromwell has no idea.
3, 2, 1.
The contract?
Oof. So she stands up and claps her hands and says, "Unless I'm wrong, I do not believe you're going to get this. The answer is a throne. In a place with rules demanding. If you sit, you must have standing, such as a king. If you want to use me, fine. There is but a single line, such as a king's heritage or a king's offspring. Royalty. Royalty sits in a throne.
Of course.
So, Cronwyn, I do not want anything amazing. Just a heartfelt apology."
Cromwell actually he laughs, and one would think initially that he's kind of again being like facetious or kind of laughing in her face, but as he gets done laughing, he says, "You seem to be thorough. You seem to be smart. I am sorry for the words that I said."
I accept your apology. Thank you for the apology.
Okay, we took about 40 minutes to say sorry. All right.
That's D&D, baby.
That's D&D! Okay.
We did it!
So,
We did it!
she looks
But-
to you,
Yeah, go ahead.
looks to you and says, she kind of stands back up and she says, "Now, unless I am incorrect, do you need assistance with that infernal puzzle box? Correct? You weren't able to open it before, mainly because you did not have the correct knowledge to open it. Which is no fault of your own, it's just you did not have the knowledge."
Right. I would say that is correct.
Fantastic. May I see it?
Who has it? It's me still, right? I think I still have it. Or no, because I tried to grab it and it ended up knocking me to the ground. So I think somebody else got it.
So whoever has it is going to essentially hand it over to her.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know who actually had
Okay.
it though. It might actually be Tony.
Does Anthony have it?
It's fine.
Yes.
Whoever has it. She grabs the puzzle
Use.
box and she starts walking around with it, kind of like looking at it. I've been suspicious of the High Overseer of Etero for a long time. The guy that you found in the dungeon that says he was being, taken advantage of. The one that you guys let go after a while. But no one wanted to hear my concerns. Because Thravis Krieg was widely regarded as a hero who saved his city from an undead scourge giving rise to the holy nation of Etero. Eltergard, I mean. Hailed as a savior, Thravis made all citizens of Etero swear on an oath called the Creed Resolute, which binds them to defend the nation of Eltergard. I met him years ago, and my instincts told me he was a charlatan. Afterwards, I grew suspicious he had cut a deal with one or more powerful devils, using the Creed Resolute to bind all of Eternal to his dark deal. I wish to prove my theory, and I believe the evidence is locked inside this puzzle box. Not only will me opening this prove that he's a charlatan, but it will give your holy mission an even greater objective. To not only save the city from hell, but save it from the corrupt ruler as well.
What are the potential negative implications of opening this thing?
If you fail to grasp its knowledge and essentially make a wrong step, the same thing as with a normal puzzle box. If you twist right, it opens. If you twist left, it doesn't. But with an infernal puzzle box, if you twist left, it is going to have an extreme backlash, hitting with massive psychic attack. Every wrong move you make, it's going to do more and more until it eventually just kills you. Luckily though, my main knowledge is in outer planar divination and knowledge. I've opened up puzzle boxes before, and I know how to open this version as well. And she goes, and she sits with the infernal puzzle box. Be it, just like, 1 second.
So, out of character, is this gonna be one of those things where like she's gonna work on this thing for a predetermined amount of time, or do we all have a part on this?
Nope, she's gonna work on it, but it's gonna be very fast.
Okay. How fast are we talking?
Almost. She's gonna be. You can do something though, real quick, or while she's doing it. It will take her a few minutes to unlock it, essentially, but it's not gonna be like, oh, let me have an hour or two.
Oh yeah, okay. No, I wanted to do something not necessarily important, but just more RP or role related.
Yeah, for sure. So you could do that now if you wish, or are you waiting for the box to be opening?
No, I really want for Cromwell to learn Abyssal. So if they have books on how to learn Abyssal, I would actually see if she had something like that, and I would ask her if I could take that book. So that way, during short rests from now moment forward, I could RP that I was learning Abyssal.
So she looks at you, and on your request, she says, "Since you're letting me open this puzzle box and allowing me to evaluate that shield," and she looks at Valric, "and letting me have that spike, perhaps, I will allow you to take my most comprehensive book in Abyssal. It is actually enchanted. It will allow you to learn the language twice as fast, though Abyssal is extremely difficult to learn and will take much time. Do you understand?"
I understand.
Do you agree to these terms? And he looks to the whole party.
I'd also like to study that too, Cronwyn, if you wouldn't mind. Maybe we could study Buddy, if you will.
Absolutely.
So she goes over to one of her shelves and she kind of spans it and finds a black leather book. She pulls it out, and in common it says Abyssal, and then what you can assume is the actual title of the book, and she hands it towards Cronwyn. So she goes over, says, "Just a moment now, Jezebel," and then the little demon pops up on the table and she says, "Jezebel, assist me." And she goes and she starts making hand movements and waves as this scene plays out in front of you. One moment. As the puzzle box lifts,
Well, that's
starts
cool.
to undo.
Oh, she's actually pretty cute.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, if I'd have known she looked like that, I wouldn't have been a dick, bro.
You'd have been licking her boots, huh? Yeah.
No shit.
Anyone? Okay, out of you all, who knows Abyssal?
I do not know Abyssal. The only thing that I know is Celestial and Infernal, as well as Elvish and Common.
Gotcha. Oh, sorry. Who knows Infernal? My apologies.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah.
Yeah,
I know
Abyssal's
Infernal.
definitely different, right? Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
also
you
know
guys
Infernal.
I
know
don't think
Infernal?
I know. I need to check.
Okay,
Abyssal or
whoever-
Infernal is like
whoever
Spanish.
Where
knows,
do I?
there's at least
Where does
one.
that add?
There's at least one of you that knows Infernal, right? It should
I
be.
know
Yeah.
Celestial.
Okay.
Yeah, it should just be on your attributes underneath all your stuff there on the right.
So, with the one of you at least, I'm going to read it as so. This is what the contract says in wide, large, magical letters. And it says, "Be it known to all, I, Thravis Krieg, High Overseer of Eterl, have sworn to my master, Zariel, Lord of Avernus, to keep the agreements contained in this oath. I hereby submit to Zariel in all matters and for all of time. I will place her above all creatures living and dead. I obey her all my days and beyond with fear and civility. I recognize the desperation of the device called the solar insulator, hereafter called the companion, which, if you guys remember, is that light that was above Eterl. In my capacity as High Overseer of Eterl and its vessel territories, I acknowledge that all lands falling under the light of the companion are forfeit to Zariel. All persons bound by oath to defend Eterl are also considered forfeit. I further recognize that this dispensation will last 50 years, after which the companion will return whence when it came, taking Eterl and its oath-bound defenders with it, if that is Zariel's wish. All this is my everlasting pledge," and that is the end of it. She kind of laughs, and she goes, "Ha! I knew it! Thravis. Can't believe you."
Fucking Thravis, am I right?
Remember,
Thravis.
you guys let
That son
Thravis
of a
Creek
bitch.
go back in the Van Thamper Villa.
Fuck Travis, that motherfucker.
Doesn't know how to respect a woman.
Yeah.
What?
What do you expect from a man named Travis? It's like Michael or Justin or Jared.
Now-
Douchebag name.
Exactly.
About the shield.
Kyle.
Now, about the shield. Cronwyn, give me a will saving throw.
Ooh. You say wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw, yeah.
Wisdom saving throw. Inbound. Ooh, nice.
The shield breaks out and tries to invade your mind to shut out what she's trying to tell you. Though you're able to maintain your will and keep it away. And then, because of that, you're able to hear her next words. "This shield is a symbol of good's triumph over evil. Gazing at such beauty, can one easily overlook the terrible force bound within it? Gargoth is, I believe, its name, though it calls itself the Hidden Lord. It was a pit fiend, sent by Asmodeus to corrupt mortals on the material plane, and there it amassed such a following to rival that of gods. In that way, Gargath became a sort of demigod, and having worshippers increased its power exponentially. My, how the mighty have fallen. This shield has the power to corrupt everything around it. The Hoon family of Baldur's Gate have kept it for years now. Doubtless they'll want it back. But this shield should not be taken to any place where thousands of mortals reside. It needs to be locked away in an extra-dimensional space away from corruptible souls. That's what needs to be done with it."
Out of character. You're telling me I've been packing the shield of the Hidden Lord this whole time?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Ah. Okay.
Oh, remember, when you guys first picked it up, the woman, now you know, is a pit fiend. She called herself the Hidden Lord, remember?
No, I didn't remember that at all. Like, that totally just blew right by my head.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's badass though.
So,
Oh, that's so
looks at you and
dope.
says, kind of, "I can take that for you if you wish," and then that's pretty much it. But I also have something else for you. You're planning on going into Avernus, unless I'm mistaken.
You are correct.
I may have something for you. Give me one moment. You may talk to the shield for now, though I would be careful what it says.
Hmm.
And she walks over and starts digging through some files. The shield speaks up again. It says, but this time in a much more daunting voice. And oh my gosh, Tyler, are you okay? Oh, never mind, he's good. Your whole face was crazy.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
You're fucking
yeah,
trolling.
we
I
can see that.
literally. You fucker.
So,
Yeah.
the voice that comes out of it now is more of a, now that you know my true identity, that means nothing.
Jeez. Please revert to the female voice, please.
Yeah, right. Talk to me.
Please go back.
This means
Yeah.
nothing. You are planning to head to Avernus. I can be your guide. That place, that plane. You'll get lost and die before you make it to anywhere that you wish to. And as he finishes that, the tiefling comes back over and drops on the table a map of Avernus.
Map of Avernus. What the fuck?
Ooh. Ooh, look at that, boys.
Hang on, let me see this shit. What the fuck?
That there
Okay.
be purdy.
That looks like hell.
What's the spaghetti demons?
What?
You mean spaghetti demons?
What?
It's a cool map, though. Oh, those things like in the middle left side there. By the...
Yeah, you're gonna have to find
those
out.
are weird spaghetti demons. God damn, that's a cool map, actually.
Yeah, I like it. It's cool. So,
Yeah.
he
It's
lays
like
the map,
Mordor and hell. Okay, anyway.
and then
Purdy.
she says, "This map is not entirely reliable. Its creator did go mad when constructing it, just so you know."
Just like all cartographers do.
What an oblivion.
What? No, Oblivion.
This wouldn't happen to be an over scroll, would it?
Again, the voice pipes up and says, "Take me to the 9 hells. Now serve you faithfully as both a guide and advisor."
But can you please go back to the female voice?
I mean,
We're gonna do this.
He lied to us a couple times.
Yeah, talk to me as Cortana again.
Please go back to Cortana. And we'll be okay. Like,
Yeah.
So, you have the map, you have Gargath's will. What are you going to do?
That's how do we go to hell? How do we get there? When do we get there? 'Cause we're going. Actually, before we
Cromwell's
go,
gonna hold on to the shield.
rest.
What did you say?
yeah, we're gonna need a long rest before we go.
You guys
for
are
sure.
already long rested before you came here.
Okay, cool.
Oh, understand.
Good to know.
Long rest before we came here. Yeah, Cromwell's gonna hold on to the shield.
Kinda nods her head. But I guess it's better that it's not here. So, getting to Avernus is no simple task. You're going to need the spell Plane Shift. I am able to cast the spell, though I cannot cast it here. There's a lot of magic that interferes with things entering or leaving the tower without advanced permission. Though, a wizard named Tragzagor lives in a tower 20 miles from here. I've loaned him a spellbook or two, so he owes me a favor. I can have you delivered safely to his tower and can use a plane shift spell to take you straight to Eterl. inside of Avernus. Even more importantly, Traxagor is looking for an old friend of mine. Someone with a history of battling devils in the Nine Hells. I think you'll enjoy her company very much. Her name is Lulu.
Well, it seems like you have it all figured out then. Gentlemen, if we have nothing to do before we leave, point us in the right direction so we may begin our descent into Avernus.
What the fuck? And you zoom it in on your fucking camera like that, bro?
That was
good.
beautiful,
That was good.
actually.
That was good. I'm gonna
So-
cry.
Yeah,
She starts to.
that needs to be our intro.
That was pretty good. So she starts to usher you. She will start to usher you towards a area, but she says you can stay and learn more about Avernus here first if you wish to. Our books are open to you, or you can follow me now and go straight towards my friend.
Well, that would be up to my party.
What time of day is
Friends.
it?
Yes.
Like,
what
time of day?
is it? Yeah.
It's probably like 11 or so a.m.
11 a.m. So like,
Yeah.
right at middle of the day.
Yeah.
I think Cromwell would, after all the fighting, making it to town, talking to this woman, he would want to take obviously a long rest. He would want to kind of depress a little bit, and so I would say let's hang out for the day, try to learn what we can about Avernus, leave first thing in the morning. What
Are
say
there any
we?
quarrels?
That sounds like a good idea.
I agree.
Ryan? Yeah.
I agree.
Well,
Okay, so I'll allow you guys to take a long rest. And are you just trying to get general information on Avernus?
Yeah, so anything, I mean, I figure we're kind of like we're at the Library of Alexandria as far as it goes. So any like basic stuff that I can learn about history, layout, monsters,
Yes.
the like.
So
That's kind of what I would like to know.
yeah, so I will send you.
Ooh, I do like magical Elder Scrolls known as PDFs.
Oh, you're not getting
No, I'm
PDF.
kidding.
You're getting a
Don't
you're getting a
you
giant
get
slab of
insanity?
text.
You're literally gonna go blind with the Elder Scrolls, dude. Don't
Boop.
fuck around with that shit.
I'm celestial. It's fine.
It doesn't work like that.
That
I'm
is
an angel,
a
for Christ's
that is
sake.
a
Are you Dragonborn?
that is what
I
you
mean, I might
got
as well
from
be.
reading one of the books.
Oh.
And you've also learned about the other layers of hell as well, though they do not really matter for you. You've learned of Avernus, and then from first to last it goes Avernus, Dis, Minoros, Velegos, Velegoloth, Digia, Malbolg, Maladon Domini, Cania, and
my God.
Nessus. Nessus being the lowest level.
These
Yeah,
different
can I get-
planes of Avernus specifically.
I was about to say,
No,
can I get all
those
of that
are
again?
each level of hell.
So each level of Avernus.
No, each level of hell.
So Avernus is a level of hell, and these are
Avernus
the other
is the
levels of
first
hell.
level of hell, yes.
I see. Okay, thank you. I needed the clarification.
That's the only level of hell you need to go to. But I've given you all, essentially, I'll be putting into a journal entry for you as well. It will be going into the text of the Avernus map. There we go. So in the Avernus map, I have also given you that text as well. So, you've awakened from your slumber and the information that you've gained from studying. Are you guys heading towards the Mage's Tower now, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. As long as we had a long rest and we got pretty much all the
me
information
too.
that we could kind of get out of
The Library of Congress here. We're good.
Right.
So, tell me what you guys are wanting to do. Or you can head towards the platform she was trying to take you before. You can read more. What are you doing?
No, yeah, we're good to head to the tower, I think.
Fantastic. The tiefling ushers you to a crescent-shaped landing platform with a stunning view of the sea. Waiting for you atop this platform are several griffins with saddles, their handlers standing nearby to help you. The griffins have instructions to fly you to Draxagor's tower. Don't worry, it's safe.
You know, most times when someone has to preface something with the sentence, it's safe, don't worry, maybe something to worry about.
I come by him. Don't worry, Brother Albus. You have a shell. And I tap him on the shoulder as I just like saddle up on this griffin with no issue.
I'd rather just take my own flight. How fast does a griffin even fly? I mean,
I
can
do
fly
not
myself.
believe you're going to be outflying a griffin, and
You believe me outflying a griffin? Well, you haven't met me. Just kidding. Just kidding. Is it just one griffin? Can we all fit on it?
there are several griffins, one for each.
Okay, good.
So would you like to hop on?
Yes, I would like to hop on.
Is there a saddle step or something?
Do you need help, Robus? I can lift you. It's not an issue at all. But of course, if it's a matter of pride, I can, let you do it yourself.
If you believe you can help me up, that might be beneficial.
Come, Robus, please.
Yeah, I'll help him up as well.
Please,
we'll just do like a little 2-man lift.
I'm 480 pounds. Okay.
Well, now I'm worried about the griffin being able to fucking deal with this shit. Bullshit.
They got like 5 griffins and like one that looks like a turkey buzzard, just real fat and plump. It's like that's the one he rides.
Let's begin. This makes me uncomfortable. Please.
So
Yep.
the griffins take flight and head out to sea. Flying just below the clouds, Candlekeep looks no less majestic from the air, but grows smaller as the griffins soar westward. Large rocky islands press below you, and beyond them lies an open sea. For a long journey you see a windowless, doorless stone tower which somehow floats in the sky ahead. The griffins pass through jagged holes riddling the tower's peak to land on top of the top floor below, which has a spiral staircase leading downwards.
Okay. So we head down the spiral staircase? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, I'm good with it.
What were you saying, Ralbus?
I assumed we were still in the air, and I said, "What's that?"
Oh. That's the entrance, must be, or the tower that we're seeking. Quickly now, descend. On our griffin, specifically.
So the griffins stay there because they won't go down the steps. One level down, you see a cluttered chamber illuminated by various objects upon which continual flame spells have been cast. Scurrying around this room is an otter, dressed in a tiny red cassock. The otter mumbles to itself in common, mentioning something about turning a tuning fork actually. Suddenly it takes notice of you and stands upright. Lulu, wake up! Wake up! Our guests have arrived! At the sound of her name, a small elephant with golden fur appears from under a pile of blankets near a table strewn with alchemical equipment. The elephant takes to the air on feathery wings and lets out a pleasing trumpet sound. You can see this.
What the fuck is that?
That is
honestly looks horrific.
I have seen some strange.
that is
That
Lulu.
honestly looks terrible. It's like cursed fucking
It's
bimbo,
fine.
or what's it?
It's fine.
What's
It's just
Dumbo?
locks.
Cursed
Just,
Dumbo.
It's just. Did you say cursed bimbo?
Bimbo, I mean Dumbo.
Loxodon Winnie the Pooh. It's a Loxodon Winnie the Pooh. It's fine.
It's a Loxodon Winnie the Pooh. Oh dear. Anyway,
This is
What
Orion's
happens?
inner monologue.
yeah, sorry, I'm working with my inner demons.
He's like, it's a cursed bimbo. I mean, that's not right. Dumbo. Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay, sorry. Sauce was talking to me. What were you guys doing? Lulu, the Holly
talking-
fan.
We're talking about the cursed bimbo that you just put on the screen.
Oh, that's Lulu, the Holly fan.
Yeah, Lulu
That
looks
makes
like
it
fucking...
worse, actually. I'm
Yeah,
on board now.
horrible.
This thing sucks.
I'm on board now. That's right.
Yeah.
High five from across Griffins.
So
Yeah.
the
I start
otter,
cutting loose with my 12 gauge. Oh wait, wrong game.
the otter
Oh, wait,
stands
okay.
up. The otter stands up, like an actual scholar, and puts his hands behind his back, and says, "So you are the ones that my comrade has sent to me. Hello, I am Traxagor, and this is Lulu."
Pleasure to meet your acquaintance, my friend. Yes, our similar colleague was talking about you the other day. Other day, and we fuck.
Sorry. This is the tower, right? We didn't mean to weasel our way in.
Come on, he's no weasel.
Okay, I heard you needed a planar shift, correct?
That would be the
Yes.
case.
Fantastic, fantastic.
Yes.
So as you can see, I have the spell circle ready, but I am missing my tuning fork. Without that, I can't activate the spell. I need assistance to look for it.
What note?
I need the
How many
object.
hertz?
I need the object.
This is
Maybe I can do that for you. I have
Wait.
perfect pitch.
These I have perfect.
I have perfect pitch.
I do have a fork.
In typical World of Warcraft fashion, what side quest do you need us to go us on, little weasel man?
No, just help me find the tuning fork. It's got to be around here somewhere.
Oh,
Alright,
it's a magic tuning fork.
Everybody, give me a
gonna-
perception roll if you're looking for the fork.
Okay.
Yeah, I might see it, maybe. What color is it? Is it like a stainless
still-
steel one? Made out of brass, perhaps?
Sorry, I got this, guys.
Somebody's got to
I've
do it.
never seen a tuning fork.
Valric, Valbus with your 4. Valbus, roll a D100.
Oh no. The old man's dead.
Old man is dead. 50. Valbus, you're going through these blankets where Lulu was, and you find a whistle made from gold-colored wood. And Valric, you find the tuning fork.
Ding.
Now, when you say whistle, do you mean like a policeman's whistle or a slide whistle or more like a flute or pan flute or something? Or is it a woodwind?
What would you prefer it to be?
Ho ho!
No.
Choose your own adventure. It's a slide whistle.
It's a slide whistle,
Your
then.
own adventure. We love to hear
Okay.
that.
Okay, fantastic. So, you guys get guys get the tuning fork back. And he looks to you and says, "Okay, if you can, please stand in the circle for me."
Sure, Hey, I didn't find the whistle, but can I keep this?
Oh dear.
Yes, sure. Also,
Hey,
by the way,
sweet.
I okay. Never mind. Are you guys ready?
Sorry for messing with you about the whole otter thing.
Oh shit, I forgot. My apology. I got polymorphed years ago. So, are you ready? He holds up the tuning fork.
Oh my god.
To Avernus we go.
Polyphant flies into the little circle very lazily and sits right next to Ralbus, and then flanks the tuning fork. Right when he does that, magic envelops you all, including Lulu, and rips you from the material realm as you now enter Avernus.
How hot is it? Let's go 1 to 10.
You guys enter Avernus, and your lungs are seized by soot and horrific smells as you look onto a city that has been crumbled and ripped in half. Everyone make a sanity check.
Everyone make a sanity check. What kind
No,
of game
I'm
are you think you're playing?
joking.
Guy.
The air, the air almost hurts to breathe. And on that right there, we're going to be ending tonight's game.
All right.
Ooh.
We have
Finally
finally
descending.
made it to Avernus. And now we can use heavy metal music.
I was about to say, like,
Well,
that
we would have
that
gotten
intro
there.
was a banger.
We would have gotten there 40 minutes earlier. Cronwyn would have just said sorry. My bad.
Nope, not happening.
So, it has been a while.
Nope, not
Thank you everybody
Not
for
happening. See
stopping
you in
by.
hell.
Stopping by.
Yeah,
We're
sorry.
going to be ending the game there. We should be playing again, hopefully either next week or the week after. What do we have any games tomorrow?
It's Monday, no. Monday, no. We have games probably Friday. We should have Star Trek on Tuesday, unless
I believe it is
Well,
Tuesday,
hopefully
yes.
we'll have Star Trek on Tuesday, so if we end up having Star Trek on Tuesdays, please get towards that. It should be a lot of fun. But until then, we will see you all next time. Thank you for watching, and no one died, which is weird. Bye.
Bye.